Hello, my name's Ian, the Vicar of St John's Church in Hebburn. This Sunday, the 12th of July, we're starting to open up the building for services. With the restrictions being lifted, Jesus says in the Bible that wherever 2 or 3 gather, that's where he is. So we've had to do that online, but we're going to be able to start doing that in person, in small numbers. So let's go and take a look at what the building is like and what you can expect if you're coming to church this Sunday. The first thing to know is that you approach the building, you will find that this door is open. You see? Now there's a sign there saying no entry. That door is open for ventilation, so please don't use it. The steps aren't the best and the door isn't the best access, but what we're going to do is we're going to leave that door open for ventilation. The car park is still available, as you can see, and we'll try and use that and park in there, and we head towards the front door. What you will find in our main door as we get to it is that actually you'll find the door is closed. Now the reason for that is because we really need to be in the building as little as possible for what we want to do in there. So what we'll do is we'll find that door is shut. There's a sign there explaining a few things about waiting out here. Hopefully it won't be too bad weather. Waiting out here until we can go inside. There's a one-way system, there's hand sanitizer, and just to keep that social distance of 2 meters and try to avoid touching things. Well, just before the service, about 5 minutes or so about 10:25 on Sunday morning, we'll open up the doors, we'll let lots of air go through the building, through this door, out the other door that I just showed you, and we'll go inside and we'll enjoy being together as much as we can. Let's go inside. So as we make our way into the building, here we are heading through the lobby area and into the foyer. And here you can see we've got some hand sanitizer. So we're going to use that. We're going to use that as much as we need to for each person as we come in and also as we go back out at the end. We are actually going to get a bigger hand sanitizer station, a freestanding one, which is automatic as well. And the toilets are still there. We can use those to wash our hands. Of course, do what you need to do, of course. And we're going to be cleaning those regularly as we get back into church. And as we go through the foyer, through these double doors, we'll keep lots of air just to help with the ventilation. We'll head into the main part of our building. And the first thing you'll see is the aisle, which we have normally, is wider. And there's a line down the middle of that aisle, and there's a one-way system for using that aisle. The arrows are a bit of a clue, aren't they? There's also bigger spacing, can you see, between the rows. You've taken every other row out, so there's 2 meters between each row. And the idea is that as you come in, you head down on one side, and if we're going out the other way, and we try and keep this one-way system. So we'll try and fill up this side. If you need to cross over to go over there, that's fine, you can do that. But we'll try and maintain this one-way system as we're in here. At St John's we've got all sorts of kit, and this is our newest bit. It's a steam cleaner. The reason why we have that is to steam clean all of these chairs after each service. So what we're going to do is we're going to be cleaning our chairs on a regular basis to make sure that any chance of any infection has been totally removed. We're going to be doing that each time. Now we can say we can get 30 people in the building, so plenty of space to keep that social distancing in here, but everything will be as usual. We're still going to use the big screen to put words up. We're not going to hand out Bibles or service books or anything like that. Everything is going to be on that screen. The music and the sound is going to come out of the speaker system. And for those of you who are not sure about coming, or because there's not enough room for everyone, we're still going to live stream everything we do. We've got a little camera here that is going to show you exactly what is happening here at the front, as well as what will be on that screen. You'll be able to see that as well. We're not going to have any musicians playing, but we're going to use that space to maybe put 1 or 2 people up on there. And we're not going to use that part of the building at all. Actually, it's quite hard to distance in terms of seating up there, so we can't use that bit of the building, not for more than, say, 10 people anyway. So that's the way church is going to be for the foreseeable future with the restrictions in place. Lots of things we can't do in the building. We can't sing. We can listen to the music, we can't sing. We can't stay for tea and coffee or anything like that. We won't be using the kitchen area right down there. We won't be using that at all because that's just a possible way of spreading the infection. We don't want to do any of that. But we want to stay as safe and as fellowshipping together as we can at this time. So there you go. There's a bit of a rundown as to how St John's is opening up. Maybe we'll see you on Sunday, but you can always see us online or in person.